Ladies and gentlemen, it is the final Monday Night Raw before we head to the Elimination Chamber. And we got a lot of interesting things happening on the show. Now, unfortunately, the show started with Logan Clown. This dude comes out, he's acting like a clown, getting booed out of the building. You know, typical. And this is go away heat. It doesn't matter if he's being a good heel or not. This dude is literally getting go away heat. And no, I'm not going to repeat anything he says because most of it is cringe. But thank goodness for CM Punk for saving this segment. So Punk gets in the ring and Logan Clown even questions, "What's your problem with me? Are you jealous of me? I see what you've been saying online. I know what you're about. I think you're jealous of me because you know why? Look at me when I'm talking to you." Punk says, yeah, I'm looking. So this clown continues, "I succeed at everything outside this ring. You and your career are a series of failing. Upwards. Congratulations. Is that why you hate me?" So then the crowd started booing and then they started chanting for CM Punk. So Punk tells this clown, "No, I don't have a problem with you. I don't know you well enough personally. This is business. This is about the Elimination Chamber. But what I see in you, Diamond Dozen, loudmouth kid, says about stupid and ignorant things just to get a reaction. And you think that's what makes you a generational talent? No character, no substance, and guess what? These people deserve better." And then this clown wants to freaking continue and says, "What are you talking about? You call this business? I tell you what's bad business. I'll tell you about the people. How about you, CM Punk? When you came back, it was one of the greatest WWE returns in history. And what happened? You cracked under pressure. You tore your little tricep. You couldn't handle the spotlight, CM Punk. And that is why I am here. And here's the reality, dude. You're familiar with these fans." And this clown is comparing him to Stone Cold Steve Austin and John Cena. And he continues to tell Punk, "You want to know what the inevitable effect is? That name changes. And now that I'm a full-timer," which is a lie, he's still a part-timer, "and it's only a matter of time that they'll be chanting my name, Logan Paul." Really? You're gonna have millions of people chant your name? Dude, only your pathetic goons are gonna be chanting for your name. So CM Punk remembers that he got eliminated by this clown at the Royal Rumble. And then he tells Logan, "I'm gonna have my receipt against you when I eliminate you from the Elimination Chamber. It doesn't matter who eliminates Logan Paul. I want Logan Paul to be the first person to be eliminated from that match. Because that clown doesn't even deserve to be in that match. They only gave him that spot because he wanted to be in it." So then we go back to CM Punk. "I will win the Elimination Chamber and go to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes. I will leave Las Vegas with the world title." Punk, it's the WWE champion, not the World Heavyweight Champion. "I don't care if Cody has to sell his soul. I am Satan. You are just a nobody." And this clown ends up slapping CM Punk. He did that because he knew he got owned by CM Punk. Like I said in this video, I am praying for Logan Paul to get eliminated first in the Elimination Chamber. So we go from that segment to another segment that I want to talk about. Sami Zayn having an exclusive interview. Sami Zayn saw that Kevin Owens was invading his house. Not actually invading in his house, but he was actually at Sami's house. But the thing is, Sami actually went to Kevin's house. But then he found out that nobody was home. And then he says that Kevin Owens' mother was in town. She came over to visit. It was great to see her, you know. I got home that night, and I was totally ashamed of myself. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror, because I didn't recognize this person who would go to this house, and I didn't even know what my intentions were. And all through the years that Kevin and I have been through, family has never gotten involved. I don't recognize myself. He looks at the camera, and he warns Kevin Owens for one last time. "Kevin Owens, this Saturday is going to be a very bad time for you. And I know it's going to be a bad time for me too. I hope you're ready." And that was the end of that exclusive interview. Kevin Owens is going to be on SmackDown Friday. And I wonder what he's going to say to Sami. That unsanctioned match that they're going to have on Saturday is going to be brutal. And now I want to move on to what I think is the most important thing on the show, Cody Rhodes. I wasn't expecting Cody Rhodes to be on the show, so I'm like, why not? So Cody is in the ring and he is asking, What does it mean to ask a man for his soul? I can understand what The Rock was trying to offer me. It is surely good guy 101 for me to promise to not lie to you guys. I would never lie to you guys, and I'm not going to start lying to you guys. But I need you guys to know, as I am standing here, I am an incredibly blessed man. I am not a team of one. This decision that I'm faced with, this decision that I have to make at Elimination Chamber, does not just affect me alone. I have my family behind me. And the crowd started chanting for Dusty. But all of a sudden, Seth Rollins comes out. So Seth starts talking to Cody and says, "This is the first time we've been in the ring together since the last time we were together was WrestleMania 40. I'd like to look you in the eye and tell you how proud I am." And then he lets Cody know that he is going to win the Elimination Chamber, face him at WrestleMania for the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania. I'm actually out here to ask you what everyone has been asking ever since Friday night. What the hell are you thinking? Seth takes off his glasses and he's in serious mode. Nearly a year ago, we stepped foot side by side. We were going into the battle of our lives. Against the Bloodline, against Roman Reigns and The Rock. And now he's back to ask you to be his champion? Don't make me regret of sacrificing everything that I did for you to win that WWE title. Is this becoming a burden to you? Because it's not to me. And then Cody ends up responding to Seth. I wish this conversation was going differently. This first chance of speaking with you, it would be laced with gratitude. You sound awfully judgmental right now. Let's not forget that The Rock came to SmackDown. He asked me for my soul. I think the reason that he didn't ask for yours, because yours was already compromised. You had to shake my hand before I went to surgery. But when I turned around, you bashed me in the back with a sledgehammer. I know who you are as much as you know who I am. You also turned your back on the Shield with a steel chair, ending that relationship. You saddled up with the Authority, running people like me out of WWE. So Seth Rollins gets a turn of talking. He says, "Look, I'm not out here to judge you. Maybe in some ways, I'm out here to protect you from making those mistakes I made all those years ago. I have been filled with hate lately, and sometimes that's pointing in the right direction. Some guys like Roman Reigns and CM Punk. I do not want to hate you. At the end of the day, you're a grown man. You can make your own decisions. You can do whatever you want. This Saturday, I'm going to win the Elimination Chamber. The man who I want to face at WrestleMania for that championship is not a soulless shell of Cody Rhodes. The Cody Rhodes I want to face is the man who came back to WWE at WrestleMania 32. The Cody Rhodes I also want to face is the guy who sacrificed his own body inside Hell in a Cell. I'm not coming for your soul. I'm coming for that title." And that's how the segment ends. Cody Rhodes really has got to make that decision because he's only got a couple of days left. Because once we get to the Elimination Chamber, he's not going to have enough time. This was a very interesting segment and it got me intrigued. But I want to know from you guys, what did you think of this week's Monday Night Raw? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos, follow me on Twitter at EthanStoyShow, and I'll see you in the next one.